Tell me who the fuck you wanna be.
Can I? Baby?
All right, y'all, man. Welcome with another episode of motherfucking Unsmoke the podcast. We got a special guest in the building, Krash Rappin. Brother, it's good to see you, man.
Hey,
we
man.
finally got your ass on this motherfucker.
Finally, man.
God damn, monkey ass hiding and shit. All right, man. Shit. So, it's been a minute, but I gotta ask, man, because I'm curious. I'm sure the viewers are curious. How did you get the name Krash?
You know, I get asked this a lot, and it's a funny story actually. So I used to go by Ant, like that. It was just the most generic type shit ever. I was like Ant, A-N-T. But one day I had I was dreaming that I was meeting all kinds of like big artists and shit like that, and I was on stage shit like that, and they was calling me Krash, bro. And I was wondering in my dream, like, why are they calling me Krash? Everybody was calling me Krash. And at the time, I wanted to change my name anyway, but I couldn't think about it. And literally, I woke up, next thing I know, I'm Krash now, bro.
Okay.
I'm Krash.
Right.
Krash.
And then, like, how did everybody take to that? Like, when you said, hey, man, my name Krash now, were they clowning it a little bit? Or
People
are.
It wasn't like a clown. It wasn't like a stupid name. It was just like what? Like, why Krash? Like, what? Like, Crash Bandicoot? Like, man, eventually it just
stuck.
Yeah, it just stuck.
Okay, that's what's up, man.
Yeah.
So, as you know, there's a lot of opportunities here in Okinawa, Japan. Mm-hmm. You've been here for how long?
Shit, since 2021.
2021. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And so since you've been here, you notice what the entertainment scene is like.
Yeah.
How can you tell the people that's watching that may be thinking about getting into the entertainment? What are some of the hurdles that you faced as an entertainer here in Okinawa, Japan, especially as a foreigner? Like, how did that work competing against the Japanese artists?
So, one, I don't think you should have the mindset of competing against other artists. I think you should have the mindset of, look, this is what I got. I'm finna give y'all what I got. You can like it or you cannot. Okay. That being said, I think one of the biggest hurdles is people are, scared to be talked about. People are scared to be talked about. People are scared to be rejected. That is probably the most. On the regular, I get a no. On the regular, I get a nah. I don't think that's gonna. I don't think you can. I don't. All that. You gotta push past all that shit to be able to move forward in your life.
Okay. So all in all is, don't take no for a fucking answer.
Nope.
Like, you gotta keep going.
Nope.
I was actually talking with a young man this morning, and he went to college for like photography. And he ended up just like dropping out, stopping it all together. So I asked him, I was like, what made you stop? And he said exactly what we were just talking about. But what he did was he compared other people's work to his. And he saw how good everybody else's work was. And he looked at his shit. And then he just fell out of love with it and dropped it all. He was like, I don't even touch a camera no more. I don't do none of that. And unfortunately, that's real life for some people who may actually have gone through that, and then they can't find their way anymore. And that's like one of the hardest things. So as an artist, I'm not in that world. I played around, did some freestyles, just bullshitting like everybody else would. But for those who really are deep into the craft, have you ever, and I'm very curious about this, have you ever had writer's block before?
Man, I get writer block all the damn time.
Really?
Bro, all the time. I don't mean like every week, but I get it like every few months. I'm just like, man, this is a good ass fucking beat, but I can't seem to make something to it.
Okay.
But I won't dwell on it. What I do is I find something else to do. In the meantime. I find something else, maybe get re-inspired. I think that's the problem most of the time. I'm like not inspired. So I like gotta find that thing to re-inspire me to be able to write it.
So what inspired you? Because that it's not a buzzword, but I do hear a lot of artists like, man, I gotta find inspiration in my music. So what is that for you as an artist? What is inspiration for you to come up with a good record?
Honestly, as someone who's been doing art for a while, it can honestly be from anything. I know that sounds like cliche, like, oh, you can get literally I can like be walking down the street, I can see some scenery that make me feel a certain way, and then it makes me want to talk about a certain subject. And when I want to talk about that certain subject, I gotta think, man, how do I make this shit sound cool? Yeah. How do I make like the birds and the bees? Like, you can't just hop it and be like, yeah. No, you gotta, how you make it sound a way where people want to hear it.
Right.
So honestly, it really can be from any. It can be from fucking food, bro. It can be.
I was gonna say, I was like, nigga, do you eat a cheeseburger? Like, damn, okay. I'm like, ooh, I'm about to make a hot beat with this.
But I will say, it's not as simple as this cheeseburger is good. I want to talk about this cheeseburger. It's not that simple. It's like, man, I want to explain. This cheeseburger is giving me a feeling. What else gives me this feeling? What else gives me this? So I don't know. Figure out what subjects gives you this feeling, and then you're like, yeah, I'm gonna talk about this feeling. It's not about the cheeseburger. It's about the feeling you get when you eat the cheeseburger.
Okay. That makes sense. That's an artist's mindset right there. Mm-hmm. So like when I cook, right? Because a lot of people be like, how you come up with these wild ass fucking recipes? First off, I just be in my mode. Like off the top of my head, if I think about what I want to cook out loud, I'll give you a whole damn menu of what I'm gonna make. I'll say some shit like, you know what? This is what I'm gonna do. Today, I'm gonna make a motherfucking sauteed salmon with some capers over that bitch. Laying over a bed of coconut rice with some fucking, I don't know, some roasted asparagus off to the side.
I'm gonna make a song right now just thinking about it.
I'm looking, I'm like, hey, I ain't gonna lie, I'll freestyle while I'm on my way over here. I'm like, I'm gonna bust a freestyle. Like, I'm gonna be left out in this bitch. Like, fuck that. Like, so, and it's fun, man, like being around this shit, because I've been in like 2 music videos since I've been on this island, and it's like a fun experience because I got to see the process of it. Like, you know Genius, right? Official Genius. Yeah. So, he was on Black People Okinawa Facebook page, and he advertised that he wanted some people to be in a music video, and I got hyped about it. I was like, damn, shit, let's go, you know? This is my first time, and when I met him, we was at Baba Park over there in Sanabe, and the first day, it started drizzling a little bit, so we couldn't really do it because it would have fucked up the optics. Yeah. And the next day come around, it got too damn windy, so the sound would have been fucked up. Yeah. Third day come around, it was perfect weather. It was crowded in the park with a lot of kids, so like trying to shoot the film was a little challenging, but we got it done, right? But like to see all of the things that he had to do to get it going, like he had to change your clothes for every scene and all that stuff. So I'm hyped because I'm like, I'm in this shit. So I'm like, damn, man, like what parts of my... So when he dropped it, I'm looking for the whole, like everything was going on. Because we were supposed to have like the entire video, like we did the countdown. We was promoting that shit because everybody wanted to see what they look like in the shit. And the album or the song, well, I'll say the album. The album that he dropped was Rainbow. And the song that he did that I was part of was Now I See. So I did the intro, which I will forever love because they couldn't find somebody to play the instrument. Yeah. So like, hey, and well, we did, but he didn't want to do it. So I'm like, shit, I do the motherfucking part. They're like, yo, give me that goddamn instrument. So when you see it on Instagram on his page, I got the first 10 seconds of the fucking... I started the whole video. I'm in that bitch. I'm like, oh shit, they got me with the saxophone doing all this shit.
I was about to ask what instrument, saxophone.
Yeah, it was a saxophone. I was like, yo, this dope as hell. I'm in a fucking music video, shit, crazy, and I'm in a few other parts. And then you hit me up about a video, and like, which is why I chose the one because I was in that motherfucker in the video hot. So we did it in public. So I'm like, yo, this shit it's like dopamine, man. Yeah, man, it's dopamine. And I see why people watch videos so much. But it's even more fun when you part of that shit. Yeah, it takes, man. So I'm like, yo, this shit's dope as hell.
I remember that day, man. That day was funny because I was like, man, I don't know if we're gonna be able to. It was too crowded, bro. Then we had that sweet spot. Yeah. You're like, yo, let's get the shooting, bro. Let's get the shooting.
And me, I was like, man, fuck this, dog. I was like, yo, I ain't coming here for nothing. Sometimes you just gonna have to make some drastic moves, and people just gonna have to go for it. I like, because when y'all was saying that shit, I'm like, nah, we gonna be in this video. I'm gonna be in the video some fucking way. By hook or by crook, we gonna be in this shit.
Shout out to Seaside because they the best for that. You know, they was like, go ahead. So
Seaside clutch for that, man. Especially the fact that they did it when it was busy. Yeah. But what they didn't realize we did for them is that we advertised a cafe.
We did.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for
And
sure.
I don't think people understand, like, we come in clutch when we do a lot of shit, especially for music artists, because when y'all do shit, y'all look for venues and different parts and sceneries of, like, the area that you in, and then people like, damn, where's that place at? Where's that place at?
Yeah.
So, like, as crowded as it was at Seaside, nobody came in, like, on some bullshit to, like, purposefully jump in the video and have it be takes. Nobody did that shit. And they were actually watching and recording it.
Yeah,
so it made it more fun.
Yeah.
And especially like when old boy was just recording the scene and we just chilling and shit, and we went in. So it's like, it was fun.
They actually hyped us up. The people around.
Man.
Yeah, that was a real good experience. I love that video.
So like, what so how many artists do you have? So you got tell us about Hight Style.
So Hight Style is my event brand. That's the event that's the brand that I do events under. So yeah. And the group. So you manage. So what do you do specifically? I know you're an artist, but for the people that don't know, right? Because now they know you're an artist and shit. What do you do with? How do people meet with you? I got a lot of people asking this question. They like, yo, what is Hight Style? And I'm glad you
find out. You're about to find out.
So Hight Style is, I'm gonna tell you how it started too, because I was out here, I was doing shows, getting no. A few people say yes. Shout out to those people who say yes, because I cherish them to this day. Anyway, a few people say yes, but I was like, man, fuck it, I'm gonna just do my own shows. I'm gonna do my own events. I did my first event, did my second event, went up. So that second event, it was at Concrete. Shout out to Soma. I know I'm shouting out to
Concrete Clips, man, because that helped me out with
it was me and it was Noah, and we just like, let's do it. And then my homie who left, his name Brandon. Okay. But we did the first one, and it was we had painters there, we had clothing artists there.
I remember that was like in January or some shit, right?
No, that was the second one. So that Duplex was the second one. And then the one at Concrete was like around September. So it was almost exactly 2 or 3 years ago. I don't know. 2 years.
2020, because when I did one with you, it was 2023.
Yeah, it was exactly 2 years ago. Okay. That one went up. So it had fashion. It had a face painter. It had makeup and all that. So, and I really enjoyed it. Like, I enjoyed it. If 5 people showed up, I would have enjoyed the fuck out of it, because I got to see and talk to all these creative artists. Yeah. So after that, that's when I was like, well, I can do it now. Ain't no stopping, dog. Can't stop that train, bro. So that's what Hight Style. The one I described, Hight Style, it's like a motivation for creators. I like to get creators together. I just happen to be a music artist, so I typically do live shows for music artists. So I don't have any art. No artists are under like Hight Style. It's not like a label or anything. Okay. This is just a creative space for me to get people to put up on their platform, not just music artists. Anybody who creates, I'm like, I pretty much want to be like, hey, look at this, look how dope this motherfucker is. Yeah. So, and food too, everything, bro. Like,
that's clean, man. Cause I've been to a couple of them. Motherfuckers just lie. I was at the lounge. Shout out to Cal, because I was working that day, and that's when you did the one at Duplex. And so then the next go around, I was like, I might be able to go to this next Hight Style, and that shit went crazy. Yeah, man, that was crazy. It was like a bazaar inside the fucking bar. And shit. Like,
man, it's been a while since I did one like that, because I was focusing more on artists and music, but
I was going to ask you when you doing the next one.
The next one's going to be August 30th. August 30th at Zenimax on Gate 2.
Hey, y'all heard it. Hey, for you Gate 2 motherfuckers. August 30th, baby. It's a lot of shit going on August 30th. Man.
Yeah, it's a lot of shit. It's a lot.
Woo,
yeah.
Shit.
And I think most of them at different times. So you can attend all of them, to be honest, because it's like, I think it's a beach. Isn't it a beach thing or something?
The Beach Palooza is on the 31st. Yeah. So we got that on the 31st.
Did the pool party.
And then the pool party's on the 30th.
Yep.
Right, so we got the pool party on the 30th. We got Beach Palooza on the 31st. Coexisting with R&B After Dark.
Oh, what's that?
So that's the same day, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
so I'm gonna be a busy motherfucker. Hey, listen. Hey, I'm bringing some hot items back out. and y'all know what it is because a lot of y'all been DM me on some personal crash out type shit. So I'm gonna let y'all know, like you gonna know. You gonna know. I don't give y'all no heads up on shit. You're gonna know. Maybe like a day, like I did with the So I made some jerk chicken tacos, and my DMs blew the fuck up. Yeah. Like they was on my ass. One of them was like, "Yo, where do I need to drop the money off?" You know what I'm saying? So it got to that point. So I'm letting y'all know, man. I really be in my bag, man. Mm-hmm. But shit. Y'all just stay tuned because this Hight Style shit about to be popping, man. It's gonna be how many artists you got going there?
So I typically don't do this many, but I really wanted to do this one. I want to have half Japanese and half American. That way we can get the collab going. So it's gonna be 8 altogether. So six artists and then an active dancers. So we got gals coming out also. And I think it's either 7 or 8. I can't even think. I had to see the flyer, bro. So
let's. What are the names? Let's get some names out there.
6 artists. Can I look at my flyer real
quick? Yeah, go ahead, bro. Go ahead. Yeah.
So
because I know it's a lot of shit going on, man. Hey, when y'all be saying ain't shit to do, it's because y'all don't be paying attention to these flyers, man.
Quick intermission. Like that's the beauty about being here and having a lot of our organizers. You got an event for everything. Like all these events are like different. You got the artsy people. You got I want to go to the beach. I want to go to the pool. I want to go hang out, listen to R&B, dance and stuff like that. So it's something for everybody.
It's so much out here, man. Yeah. And you wish like the States will be like that.
Yeah.
But when you have a small space with a small group of people, it's easy to get out there.
So we got 7 artists and we got dancing group.
Okay, all right. Let's name them. Who we got?
So we got Manny Deuce. Manny Deuce, man, that man highly underrated. Just come out and see him, bro. Because I haven't had him perform that much, but he's coming out and performing. But he's really good. Okay. We got my man Amo. Amo's been around since day one, man. That's my guy. We got Jimmy Kujar. I love this man. He's Japanese. Okay, he's cool as fuck. Will Too Shiesty, he's been around for a while too. Yeah. I think, man, I remember his first performance. I gave him a lot of feedback. He's just been getting better and better ever since. He's been at it, and I got shout out my sis Momo Okamura.
Yeah, Momo. Yeah. That's hey, bring them Fukuoka out here. You be
She was one of the ones. Yeah, I got to speak on this. She was one of the ones where a lot of people were saying, "I don't want to do the event," and she was like, "Yeah, I'll do the event." So she's forever.
She dope. She dope as fuck. She dope, man. Kind-hearted person. Yeah. Fun to be around. Like, she dope as hell.
We got Liam the Brand. That's another one who's been around for a long time.
My boy Liam.
We got Young Arrows. I met him maybe at one of the open mics, I believe, or no, it was the last event I got invited to. So he's another Japanese artist. He's another Japanese artist. Sound dope as fuck. So I'm excited to have him out there. And then we got that's all the artists, and then for dancers we got gals. So I seen them dance at the last event too, and I was like, y'all gotta.
That the one that was those are the ones those are Jakarma backup dancers.
Who?
Jakarma said he's a Jamaican artist out here.
I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with.
Okay, so he does a lot. He was at the last pool party we did at the Ref Vessel Hotel. You'll get a chance to see him because I know he pops up a lot at Duplex for sure. He always pops up over there. Okay. And he's on one of the flyers that Pete put out there. Shout out to Duplex. Yeah, he's definitely on there. But is it a group of Japanese girls?
It's 2.
It's
a duo.
Okay. That's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, man. That's definitely interesting. I love artists and I love seeing dancers. Like that takes some skill, bro. How you do? I'm like,
without breaking shit.
Yeah, that's your
ankle and all that shit.
That's impressive. That takes some coordination and everything. And also on top of the artists, so there's going to be vendors around too. So it's going to be at least 4 vendors right now, possibly 5. I'm waiting for the confirmation for the last one, but right now it's 4 or 5 vendors out there. So if you want to buy some clothes, if you want to look at some art, if you want to just see some creations, that'd be cool too.
Okay. And what time and Yeah, what time does this event
From
start?
10 to 4.
10 to 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So right after the pool party.
Right after the pool party.
Yeah.
Man, let me see what's on it. I think, let me see. I gotta relook at the schedule because I'm not sure if R&B After Dark coexists with it. But I gotta look. I gotta look. If it ain't, I might make an appearance and I'll be the 6th vendor in that or the 5th vendor. You know what I'm saying? So while y'all getting y'all necklaces and all that other shit, get you some more Hennessy wings in that motherfucker.
Oh man, I can attest to you. Them shits is fucking fire. I be mad how fire they are because I'm like, bro, you not readily accessible 24/7.
Nah. Somebody hit me up. Man, I get weed calls of the night about some shit. The earliest I had somebody hit me up at 5 in the morning for wings, bro. You know how crazy that is?
Yeah, bro.
For somebody to DM you at 5 a.m.
Hey, but you know what?
Chicken.
But you know what? I feel that because sometimes you just wake up and like, man, I got a craving for this.
I got those messages. They're like, bro, man, why am I dreaming about your wings, homie?
Yeah.
Like, this is crazy.
Dreaming about wings is a big bag.
It is, man. That is wild. All this food out here and wings is the one. But I am not complaining about the way that this turned out for me because that was like one of those struggle ideas that I had. I was like, let me get this out here and see what happens. And then 2 years later, here it is. Like everybody is fucking with me. And I really got in my bag on the cooking shit. I was holding back a bit. But it was like my coworkers, they was pushing me. I was like, man, you should do this, man. You might see what they do for you. I was like, nah, I ain't with that shit, man. I'm gonna stick with doing my hair cutting and all that. And then like once I got them wings out there, that shit took off, and I was like, man. Fuck these clippers, man. Like,
you know what? I gotta speak on something real quick because this is another thing. Back to your first question when they said one of the hurdles.
Yeah.
And I know I seen it when before I met you. People are going to talk shit regardless, brother. Because I remember I was seeing, I was like, what's up with these wings? People were just talking out their ass, like same with me when I started my stuff. They're like, niggas, he ain't gonna be able to heat little old, bruh.
And look what happened. Yeah, man.
Like we still doing it, bro. We still going,
yeah,
bro.
Man. And like it was the resiliency for me. So like, especially when I was getting all the backlash for the haircuts, I kept posting, but I kept doing it because I wanted to let them know, like, with all the comments, whether they true or not, I'm gonna keep posting this shit because one thing I do know, somebody gonna fight for me with all of this working that I'm doing, and eventually that's what happened. So then when the food came out, people was coming for it, and then when I got that first customer, it just kept rolling and rolling and rolling, and I told people like, yo, give me a review, let's take a picture with you holding the wings, trying before you know, and then I advertised myself to get it out there. I did my own promotion with people, and when it took off, you still got people in there, they're like, well, I keep hearing about these cakes and these wings. Is it really like that? And then them motherfuckers getting toasted in the comments. I sit back and I smile. I'm like, yeah, don't you dare. So now it's got there, man. And like sometimes, like as a cook, just like you, with music, I still don't be satisfied, man. I be like, dude, it's good, but this shit could be better, man. Like
I know that feeling,
and then motherfuckers looking at me crazy, like, bro, you on some bullshit, bro. These weeks, I'm like, I get it. I am not taking away the flowers that y'all giving me, but deep down inside, I know like I'm looking for that one small ass ingredient to go in, and it's gone. And when it hits, it's hitting.
I be listening to you say this stuff, and I just be in there just like either like yeah, man, I hear you, bro. I don't know this man talk. This shit fucking fire, bro.
Man.
I didn't hear that,
and I appreciate that because like it didn't die down. Like I haven't posted as much because I'm trying to understand the catering side of things now because that's what I'm diving more into. And with these events, I'm going more into a VIP exclusive accessory where like you gotta find me to get a hold of me type of deal. And I'm not trying to like hide from business, but what I'm saying is I'm making it more exclusive and you have to attain me a different type of way. So with the wings, that's always going to be a thing that everybody can get. But all this other shit, that is you needing to come to these events. So when you start seeing pineapple rice bowls, when you start seeing jerk chicken tacos and shit, you dancing, you know what I'm talking about. When you start seeing rib dinners and all that shit that you normally don't see me as a brand sell, even though my name is Mo Hennessy Wings, I'm doing a whole bunch of other things. That's because I am making exclusive access to the other dishes that I do. And for you to get those, you got to be tapped in with these events, which is why we push them all the time. Like, because when I start advertising, hey, this is what's going on, they be wanting that shit on the outside of the event. And I'm like, nah, it don't work like that, big dog. Like, and I'm not, because I know what's going to happen if I do that. My scalability is not going to be able to withstand the amount of demand with the supply, because there's not a lot out here for me to get on. And that's going to require me to have a lot of manpower to do, which people been coming after me for, right? But I rather work on myself doing it, because some help, all help ain't good help.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? All help is not good help. Look at all these events that occurred that fell through because relying on third party individuals, it falls off to the wayside.
It's not the wings that you got. Like, it's not the wings that you made. You can tell somebody how to do it, but if they don't have that passion for it, they might fuck it up.
They ain't gonna give a fuck. Yeah, that's the problem. Like, they not, people ain't gonna give a fuck about how you make it. If they get paid, they gonna bullshit around with the recipe. They gonna fuck it over. And then people that get it, they're like, yeah, what's wrong with this shit? Like, they not gonna point at the guy that made that shit. They gonna blame me.
Like,
man, have you been to some of these brunches lately? Like, and then my name, like, yo, bro, what's up? I'm like, what you talking about? Man, I don't know what happened at that brunch, bro, but the food, homie, what's up? Like, bro, I don't know what you're talking about, man. And then I gotta get on Facebook, do damage control. And I'm like, and I always have this slogan: if it's food that's being served at an event and I'm not there, I ain't got nothing to do with it. So it's one of those things I gotta keep reassuring people.
Yeah, like, you gotta protect your brand.
If I'm not there, if you don't see no signs, you don't see me personally, because I'm with the people. I cook and try to walk and talk with everybody. I ain't got nothing to do with that, man. I don't hide myself in events.
Exactly.
But the problem is, when I do events, some people appreciate it and they shout me out and they let people know who behind the food, and some don't. So it's like I'm shadowing other people because they worried about themselves. Yeah. And so it's like, bro, you gonna put me out there like that, but you want me to keep showing up for your shit and don't give me no good graces? Okay, cool. I'm gonna show you what's missing when I fucking bounce and go somewhere else. You know what I'm saying?
That's another thing I learned about business: give and take, bro. Give and take. The minute it's just a take relationship, that's when you lose it.
Exactly. And then when you lose it, it's hard to get it back. Sometimes you won't ever get it back. Yeah. And you cycling through motherfuckers left and right, left and right, left and right. Man, who do I need to get in on this? Who do I need to get in on that? Because one, you took me for granted, bro. Yeah. And then if you talking bad about me, you know what I'm saying? Like, you trying to win, like that bullshit gonna last for so long before people really know who you are as an individual. Yeah. And they gonna clown you. So fuck all that. Right. So we got the event on the 30th. You got any projects that you working on, man? I've been seeing some singles, man. These singles been heat.
I got a lot of music. You see, I just upgraded my studio because I got a lot of stuff I need to be recording, but I've been recording a lot, so I got a lot of new music coming out. So
okay, yeah, we in the lab right now. You know what I'm saying? This is the lab. Yeah. So thanks, bro. So like when you put an album together, right? How are you doing that? Are you the music that you're making right now? Are you deciding what tracks go into that album? Like, I know it's stressful trying to do. I would believe it's stressful. I'm like, man, I got all this music. How do I make an album? I'm just slapping shit in this.
Most of the time, so I'm gonna tell you something. Most of the time, if you're enjoying it, you got a passion for it, it's not gonna be stressful. The creation process. The stressful portion is the marketing process. That's the stress. Creating the music is like a joy. It's like, you know, I love doing the shit and putting it together how I want it. It comes naturally. Everything after that is because. And this one thing as any creator, because you said you went to it from like cooking to like catering and stuff. It's on this side, it's like I went from making music to mixing my music to mixing master to doing my own videos to doing my own photos to doing my own promotion to doing so it just boom to doing my own events and shows. Like it just you grow. So you grow into doing everything. But as far as making the album, I kind of strayed away from albums. The reason being is because streaming has change the way music works. So before, it's like such a demand for music that people like they didn't want to wait for one tape or one song on a CD. That is stupid. So they would put out a bunch of projects. Now, if the demand feels too high for singles, I would migrate more towards doing full albums. I may do some small albums here and there, but right now I'm focused on singles and maybe some small project, 3 or 4 song projects.
So how do you determine when to just drop a boatload of singles versus drop an EP or album? Like, how do you read the room for that?
That's a good question. Me, if I have, let's say I got like 4 songs and they're all fire, and I'm like, bro, which one do I want to drop? And I don't know which one to drop, and they can fit together in a collective. I'd rather just drop them all at once. So drop them as an album. That way, if they fit, that way I'm giving all that out, and I don't have to choose, am I doing this first? But sometimes I'm like, I don't think this is how I feel right. This is not me right now. I made this song at a certain time where I feel like it's not where I'm at right now.
Okay.
So I'll be like, this one is how I feel right now, so I'm going to put this one out. Okay. So sometimes that's how I do it. You know, everybody's different though.
Okay. Because I know like some people projects take like a long time. Like for instance, we got Mo One Way. Right, he just dropped that Steel album,
bro.
Hey, I don't know a lick of Japanese, but when I hear some drill beats over that shit, shit is fire. If y'all haven't heard Mo's Remember off his Steel album, that shit is clean. I'll listen to that shit on the way.
I've been waiting for Mo to goddamn drop.
Damn, that shit clean as fuck. Shout out to Mo. You don't know me, bro, but shout out to you.
That's my bro. That's my.
But when you see me, I'ma have some wings. You just gotta hit me up. You gotta hit me up,
bro. We gonna pull up a Naha on you. I'm gonna bring them here. We gonna bring some wings.
Yeah, too, man, bro. That shit dope, man. Cause I was listening. I was like, dude, and the shit that always kill me, it's like one of them things where you put your mind to believe like maybe this intro he's doing is just gonna accidentally play all the way through and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I kept hearing this shit. I was like, I heard the beat, that violin sound in the background. I was like, ooh, this shit playing. I was like, cause he was talking about he been away for a long time, and he been working on himself. Now he back and he got something to say. I'm like, and it stops. And I'm like, no, Mo, you gotta play this shit, dog. You man, shit. Like the beat was about to drop, and it said play again. I was like, oh my god. Man, I'm sitting here playing this shit.
That's that teaser, boy.
Man, it works though. Yeah. That's good marketing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like when he did that shit hit like 21,000 views just off that 15-second clip, and then he broke it up in parts where like his artists that the feats they got they parts in because one guy Cooney. So Cooney is on a few, like I think that was the first breakup of the video. Cooney was doing his piece. There was another guy, I can't remember his name. It's a long one. It's Japanese. That's all I know. It's a long part in there, but I know Cooney was the second one. After Mo did his shit, so Mo did like the intro of the beginning of his verse, and then that shit went for like 20 plus thousand views and shit. And then after that, it rolled over to his actual verse, like a few seconds of that shit. Then Cooney got in his shit, and I'm like, man, let's just get this thing going, dog. Let's get it going.
I think I like that, but it's all good. I mean.
Okay, no, it's all good. We gonna keep it going, man.
Yeah, nah, I'm good. I'm fine with it.
So then after that, it just got better. So I'm like, let's kick this shit, man. And then I heard the motherfucker, cause first of all, I was trying to find where to get the whole song from.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm on Spotify, and I'm like, damn, okay. He got some albums there, but the last one was like 2016, something like that. But I like, I need to find this fucking song. So then I'm seeing it on Instagram. I'm like, let me go on fucking Facebook. I mean, YouTube. Find it on YouTube. I'm like, hell yeah, play that shit. I played that on the way over here, and I played it again. I'm like, this shit clean. It's a clean ass track, dog. Remember, it's a clean track.
Yeah, man.
So definitely. Like, and then your shit. All right, the one you always play, the Okinawa freestyle, right?
Araha freestyle.
Araha freestyle.
freestyle.
So Araha freestyle. What makes it one of your favorite singles? Because that's the one you end all of your performances
always in
with.
my performance. It was just so like. I feel like it describes. I call it Raha freestyle, but I feel like it describes a lot of my time at Okinawa, and it's like, and I get whenever I do that, I get put back into where I was when I wrote it. So it brings me back to that spot, and that's to me that's a good feeling. So every time I perform it, it gives me that feeling that I had when I wrote it. So it's a good feeling. Even the video, that video was so fun, bro.
Yeah, the video looked fun.
Yeah. It was like it was an event. I had an event, and then I shot the video while I was doing the event. So, and there was people out there, they were showing so much love, man. There was some of my people, they gone, bro, but it was a good time, man.
It sound fun. I'm trying to think where that sample came from. It was from a movie. I just can't remember what the movie was, though.
I can't use that. I ain't gonna lie. I just heard it and I was like,
it's definitely it's a sample. I'm like, damn, what? It's an old rock. No, it's a rock song actually, but I can't remember the name of it because I heard it on the radio.
You gonna wake up? Ah, that's what it was.
Yeah. As soon as this shit over with, I'm like, that's what it is.
Motherfucker,
that's what it is, man. So yeah, man. So okay, and then all right. One question I'm kind of intrigued by. So you have Japanese features. Mm-hmm. How did that conversation go?
So that's funny, cause I did a song with B Spanner not too long ago, and with B Spanner, I met 13 Dog.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, and I heard his verse, and I liked his verse. And one day I was talking to Mo down in Naha, and he was just like, and he came up, he was like, you should do a song with him. I was like, yeah, I do like his music. I was like, let me see what's up. So I hit him up, and my boy DJ Sub T, I know he knows him very well. So I asked him pretty much like how, because my Japanese ain't that great, but I was just like, yo, is this right? So he helped me out. I asked him to do the song, sent him the verse. He did the verse, sent it back, and I was like, yo, this shit sound fire. Like I had to like get it translated or whatever, but I was like, this shit sound fire. But I put it up there, mixed and mastered it, put it out. So, and that's one of my new favorite songs to perform because I like the feeling. It's like, fuck, like.
Now, is that the one you performed at King for Party?
Let me see. Yeah, I did it at King for Party, and I think I did it at Duplex also.
Okay, so. Yeah, because dudes on that motherfucker killing. I was like,
they love the first shout out to 13 Dog because like we performed it at King for Party, man, they was going crazy.
It was good energy, man. He flowed in clean. I was like, yo, that's a clean transition.
Bro, like he came in, he did his fucking thing, man. So I love doing that song. So
yeah, that was dope, man.
Yeah.
So I got some questions as I'm talking about all of this. What was your favorite feature out of the songs you made?
Oh man, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. I think my favorite, for my songs or a feature on somebody else's song?
Let's do both. Let's start with yours.
Well, let me think, man, because that's a tough one, man. I think it was a while back, and it's not somebody who's in Okinawa. It was in England. His name's Jerron Lewis, and I got a song called Slide, and the vocals on there was so fucking smooth. I was like, bro, why are you here, bro? You should be on like a big ass fucking stage. Like it was. I think the song was put out about a few years ago, maybe like 2, 3, more than that, probably like 4 years ago. But to this day, it's still my favorite feature.
Okay.
And my feature on somebody else's song. I'm gonna tell y'all this, and I'm gonna tell y'all to go bully this man, because me and Anubis got a song, and it's so fucking fire. But he is. We got a few hurdles we try to get across. Like they're viable hurdles, but still, like, hey, we need to hop on it, like, to get this shit put out. So if y'all ever see Anubis, be like, hey man, I heard you got a song, Krash, that's fire. Put that shit out, bro.
Okay, all right, yeah, man, yeah, definitely. Yeah. And so, who would you? Okay, for being in Japan. What Japanese artist it would be your dream feature?
Oh man!
Like if you got a call from any person, Japanese artist, who would you want that phone call to come from? Like, hey, I need you on a feature.
Got you two? Because I got two.
Yeah, you do too. Yeah.
Probably either Yellow Bucks or Osworld.
Ooh.
Yeah, they both. I like them both. So.
Ooh. What genre of music? I know they do it, but like, what's their specialty? Is it drill? Because I noticed a lot of Japanese artists are going into the drill.
I don't think it really fits. I guess it has a drill element to it, but it's more just like it's like I can't fit it into like a genre. Even me, I couldn't. If you asked what
or
genre,
style, I'll say
what kind of genre style I had, I wouldn't know where to put it in. But man, I feel the same way with them. It's like it's rap, but I don't know what. It's just upbeat like type. You know, it's like is it
like a Pop Smoke type of beat?
Nah, it's not like drilly. It's just rap. Like it's like rap. But it's not like always heavily auto-tune. I mean, they got some auto-tune shit, but it's not like heavily auto-tune like that. But it's not like super drilly. It's like it has the elements of each one. So, yeah.
Last year, if I remember correctly, it was Okinawa versus Tokyo. Battle rap. You want to talk about that?
Yes, sir. That was so fun. So that was the second one, by the way. I did one back in 2022.
Okay.
And it was with my boy Kane show. It was with a few Drippy Boy and Ayumi. But yeah, they were from Tokyo. We did that one. It was Tokyo versus Okinawa, and we won that one. We won that one by not by the judges. It was 3 judges. It was at One Oak. The 3 judges, it ended up going to Tokyo by the judge, but the crowd there was like, nah, Okinawa. Like
they were chanting it.
Yeah, they were chanting Oki.
That's wow.
So we won by the crowd, and eventually Mario was the host. He was like, okay, you won that one, cool. So we did another one, and this was time is when I brought who was it? It was I brought DJ Rudy. Hunter was out there. Momo. Selassie and Sean and Anubis.
Yeah.
And we did it again. So we did it again. Now, it was a good time. But I'm gonna say how it is, bro. Okinawa won. I'm gonna say we won, bro. Look, the crowd was saying we won, but hey, look, it's Tokyo's home field. They had Tokyo judges, so they. Tokyo, so I mean, Masao was in there too. Masao was in there too. So they had some good artists out there. They had Nameless. They had a few other ones. I'm sorry, I can't think of the names right now. But Honey. But it was fun. It was a really good time, bro. It was really
dope,
good time,
man.
bro.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Like shit. It's. I like the atmosphere that's out here with music, the culture. You get folks out here, man, that complain like, oh, they out here taking black culture. We can't have nothing. But then I'm looking like, bitch, they doing it better than we are with the shit. If anything, they embracing it a lot more. When the last time you seen a group of black people breaking? You know what I'm saying?
Like breaking, what do you mean?
B-boys just dancing and shit.
Oh,
you ain't never seen. I ain't seen that shit in a heartbeat.
I ain't seen it in a while. I wouldn't say they do it better, but I do say like I'm against the whole they taking our culture. I'm like, nah, bro. If they embracing us, listen.
Yeah, it's universal. Like that's why I said the last time. It's like, don't be mad if you the trendsetter. Like, cause you the originator. So why be mad about what you started?
Exactly.
Let them. If when people follow you. That's a good thing.
Exactly, yeah.
So and I always tell people that. It's like, if somebody else did what I do, it's like, there's plenty of fucking spots out here.
I think it's a form of admiration, honestly.
Yeah, man, I'll take it all in. Like, now if you stealing some shit, that's a problem.
Especially you stealing, you don't fuck with us. I'm the originator. Like, I made it. Then that's the problem.
You slapping names, we gotta, shit.
And that's another thing I'm trying to kill. I want to, like, with Hight Style, it ain't set to one community. It's
Mhm.
like it's a creative community. That's what it
Right.
is. It's an art. It's a space. So Japanese, white, black, all. If you're a creator, you in there. Like
Yeah,
so,
yeah. Just show your shit,
Yeah.
man. You can't be whack though.
Yeah,
you
exactly.
can't be whack. You
can't
can't
be
be on
whack.
no
I mean,
Ice JJ Fish.
so wait. Let me stop you right there.
Okay.
You can have flaws. Like everybody gotta start somewhere, and this
True,
is why
true,
I do
that
the
is
open
true.
mics. I do the open mics because I've been performing for a while. I've been performing for years, so I know, and I talk to clubs a lot, and I know what they're looking for, and I know what they
Okay.
see. So when these new artists want to like, I want to perform, and then they get up there, and then they do things that I notice. All right, okay, bad habits. Then I try to coach them. I try to get them in a space where they won't be whacked. So
Right,
you
right.
know, because man, my first raps, I didn't, bro. If I wouldn't listen back, what the fuck is this shit? Like everybody has to start somewhere. Sometimes
Yeah.
you start in a place where it's not great, and then a few years later, you end up that guy. You know?
Because some people like, and I'm a double back, and I'm probably gonna sound like a hypocrite on this shit. Some people are really good at rapping. It's the performance that they don't know how to do. And when you can't perform, that takes away the whole song. Like it steals, like your performance steals the energy of the song away.
Exactly.
So like nobody is paying attention to the song. They looking at your ass like, what the fuck is it?
Like, and that's what I'm trying to say. I'm like, yo, be the guy in your song, because if not, you just look like a guy cosplaying you. like, you're like a guy who's like acting like he made the song. It's like, no, be the guy who made the song. You know?
That's an interesting statement to make right there. Like I never thought of it that way. But then again, when you see music videos, they portray who they're not anyway. They being that person in the video.
Yeah.
But then sometimes they don't know how to turn that switch off because it's the image that you portrayed out there. So when you're talking in real life, it's hard to even get off of that.
That's why it's important to, like, I mean, I get personas and everything, but if your persona is too far away from your real self, you're gonna have a hard time keeping that persona up, especially in public, and you're not gonna know when to switch it on and off. You know?
Yeah, so it gets exhausting, man.
Yeah.
And you see people get pretty exhausting for them watching them, and then they get called out like, bro, you not what you. Stop all that shit.
Yeah, you better off just saying straight up, look, this is a persona. I'm just acting like this in the music, so just leave it music, and then I'm gonna be me.
And I don't know how many people would say that.
I don't either. But Lil Tecca, I got black guy, white, what you bro? He did an interview. That man said, bro, I ain't never seen none of this shit a day in my life. He's like, I got a girlfriend, but I ain't got hoes like that. He's like, it's just music. Like, at a certain level, I gotta have a certain level of respect for that, you know, because he's honest about it.
Yeah, some people believe the lie that they make,
exactly.
and that's what kind of kill the credibility of the individual, because it's like we all know the truth, bro, but you ain't gotta keep living the lie. Like you fighting us on some shit that you know is untrue, your damn self. So like, why are you fighting me about some shit you know for sure is not true?
No, like
nigga, you is not waking up in 6 cars.
They will die on that hill. Like, I swear to God, bro, I woke up 6 cars, and they're like, how?
I woke up in
you
all
got 6
of
bodies? Like, how
like,
did you? What are you talking about?
You ready to take that life sentence, bro? Like, no, stop it. No one's ready to take that shit.
No,
bro. You can talk all that crazy that you want. You are not ready to take that life sentence, bro. So chill out with that. What have you seen that really, like, what is the taboo, the like unspoken rule as a music artist?
Like, in the form of what? Making music, or like just performing, or like?
I would say, okay, so let's say, performing. Let's say for instance, I'm here, we in the studio, we making beats. I come up with a song. I want to scrap it. And you know I wrote that song. But you also know that I'm scrapping. I ain't doing it no more. What's the unspoken word about that shit? Like, do you pick up on those lyrics and then carry it on, or like, what does that look like for a song you scrap and then somebody else want to take it?
No.
Has that ever happened?
No. Well, you mean like want to take, like, hey, Krash, can I have this song? Or they just like, hey man, like he not using this song. Let me take the
Yeah,
lyric.
yeah, well, like yeah, he scrapped it. Let me do this.
Me personally, that will make me lose all. You will lose all credibility as an artist, because for me, I respect artists who, whatever they put out is from like themselves, from within. So I don't respect ghostwriters. I don't respect, or not ghostwriters, people who use ghostwriters. I don't respect people who use ghostwriters.
Okay.
And this is not respect as a human. This is as an artist.
Yeah,
I can't respect somebody as an artist who I know it's not their art. It's like, bro, it's like you seen a piece of art and you mimic that. Like, to me, that's just
you could tell, man. You could tell, because ghostwriters write the way they rap or the way they sing, and it's projected in their music. So when you coach that person that's performing your song, they're gonna tell you how to sing it. Like, hey man, no, sing it like this.
Yeah, exactly.
Like so then when they project it, you hear it, you like,
yeah, that sound like
I know
so.
I know what that is. It's just like you hear some songs like what one song that everybody talked about. I can't remember the name of the song, but I know for sure it's I guess it's up for debate. A song that Doja Cat was doing, and everybody was like, man, Nicki Minaj wrote that shit. She had to. Ain't no fucking way that she didn't. I'm trying to remember the song. I guess when I remember it, I'll let you know what it is.
Yeah, I want to know, because
it's been performed. It was like a hot song all last year that just kept getting played over and over and over on the fucking radio.
I said what I said. You know, that was one. Was it that or
it won now one? I think it was the one. It was another song that was close to that one.
Was it Poppy? Like I can't even think. Was something Hills?
I think so. Hills? Yeah, I think I can't remember the name of the song, but
I want to show you all.
Yeah.
A what? I don't know, man. Like that's up in. I can't speak on something that I don't know about. I think Doja Cat fired her. I think I liked her last album.
And that's why I said like it's up for debate, because it's up for interpretation. Like that. Yeah. She did a master move when she did that. I'm a cow. I first heard that shit. When I first heard that shit, I was like, what in the fuck is this? But what happens is, when you make some weird shit like that, everybody, it's gonna bring the views up, because it brings curiosity.
Exactly. Like, and I'm just looking at it, I'm like,
this shit. And then I gotta watch it. Like,
exactly. I'm looking at, and not only that, it was catchy. And I'm just looking at it like, what is she fucking doing? But she kind of fine too. So it's like, I'm watching her. I'm like, she kind of fine. This kind of catchy. I was like, this is weird, but it's like quirky weird. It's like cool, like kind of cool. So
it's catchy. So when you do some weird shit, it's like it throws you off, man. Like. So I guess just being completely unorthodox to the norm is what everybody gravitates to. It's just like when I did Wings, right? When I started Wings, doing Hennessy Wings, the curiosity is the reason why it blew up. Yeah. People was like, is this real? Like, what kind of black shit is this? Nah. And so then when people tried it, they was like, hold on. Is this... Bro, you put real alcohol in this? I'm like, yeah, nigga, like that's why they hit you. That's why they hit you. No, it's real liquor. So like, when I got on the first podcast with YBZ, this is the first time I met them at Clutch, and they wanted to get me on a podcast. I'm like, all right, bet. So I brought some wings, and we eating them. Well, I didn't eat them, but they were fucking them shits up on the panel and shit. And they're like, man, these bitches good, you know what I'm saying? So like that kind of got my name out there. But they wanted to know, like, hey, is it real alcohol in these bitches? I'm like, yeah, it is, man. It's real alcohol in this shit. I have weird questions. I have people that ask me, how many wings do I need to buy from you to get drunk off this shit? And I'm like, what? Bro, it's not that kind of food, homie. Like, it's when I first tried them, when I first made this shit, oh my God, like I felt it. In the first wing, I felt, I'm like, oh shit, these bitches are strong. Like my chest hot. Oh, because I put I used to put a lot in that shit. Now I have it balanced to where like you could smell it, you could taste it, but it ain't overpowering.
Yeah.
So like,
That's
if
important.
people want it that way, they gonna feel that shit. They are going to feel it like, hey, you want extra Henny? That's another $10, $15, boy. Like, so like, I never came around advertising if you want extra Henny on the sauce, but now if you watching it, if you want extra Henny on the sauce, it's gonna cost you a little more. Cause that shit ain't cheap. That ain't cheap at all, but you will feel it.
You know what? I realized I fucked up right here because I did not eat before I came on this, and I'm talking with a person, a cook, who's gonna describe their food, and now my mouth watering. I gotta worry about if I'm drooling on this fucking camera.
I'm here salivating this shit. Hey man, that's what I'm here for. I'm here to show the love and support. Hey, what's funny though is every time there's this woman on Instagram, she got pissed because she like, you always serve the good shit when we gone. I was like, just pull up and get it. So it's like, it's one of those things where I tell people like, and I'm true to my word when I say it, you have to buy, you can't window shop with my food. It's not one of those situations where you can window shop and it will be there hours later. It won't. It won't. R&B After the Dark is R&B After Dark is a perfect example of my shit selling out completely. And I never not had a chance where I didn't sell shit.
Bruh, it's fun. Just remind me of a story, bro. I remember when Sean P was here and we was in Naha and they brought the wings there and they went to go eat before the wings came.
Yeah.
And they came and they was like, bro, we already ate. Like, they look good, delicious. Was like, y'all can have them, bro. That was like the happiest moment, bro. I was like, say fucking less. We in the back just grubbing on, me and the artist back just grubbing on the wings. And I can tell Sean P is just looking like, damn, he fucked up, bro. I know he fucked up. I know he fucked up, bro.
I would have been gluttonous just for that moment. Wow. And I know he's just full of regret. He's like, they gotta be good because these motherfuckers was killing this shit. I'm kind of curious now. Like, should I eat some of them?
Yeah, I know I don't know if he want to double back, but I know he was looking like, damn, man.
They must have ate a lot just to say they full. They must have went and got a lot of food to say that shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, this is just one of them things, man. And I'm glad I'm in this space. And it's definitely good talking with you, man, for sure. You got any last words? How can people find you? Upcoming events other than the 30, if you got some shit further out there, or
so I got two pages. I got my artist page, which is Krash Rappin, with Krash with a K, KRASHRAPPIN, one word, and then I got my event page. It's called Hight Style Creators, HIGHSTYLE. I almost fucked that up. Yeah, I know how to spell creators. Hight Style Creators. Look it up. But yeah, I got some more. I got this one coming up on the 30th. I'm talking with my guy in Tokyo right now. I just met his name, Mike Larry Draws. Shout out to him, bro. Talking to him, we're doing a Tokyo Hour tour coming up soon. Speaking about doing something in Fukuoka also. Yeah, what else? Right now that's about it. So yeah, right, August was busy, so September.
August is hella busy.
Hella busy,
man. I'm glad it's busy because everybody got some work in. July was fucking crazy. Yeah, I was booked every weekend for the whole month of July. Man, I was tired of shit. Tired of shit.
It's booming. I wonder, one last thing I would say though, bro. There's always an event for everybody out here. I would say, if you haven't tried it, try it. There's plenty of organizers out here, plenty of different type of stuff going. Try them all, see which one you like most, and yeah, enjoy it, man.
Hey, you going to the boat this Saturday?
I'm going to the boat.
Yes,
sir. There's gonna be some artists on the boat too.
Oh yeah.
Pull up.
Who performing? Who performing?
So right now it's supposed to be Prince.
Okay.
Prince be live. A new artist who I haven't worked with yet. Her name is Jupe, but from what I heard,
Jupe. Oh yeah.
Yeah, when I seen her perform, I was like, "Yo, she is nice. She is nice.
Sing her ass off."
And then my boy Griff, bro. My boy Griff.
Oh, I got that motherfucker back to the States, dog.
He's back, bro.
Okay.
One of my guys, bro. One of my guys.
Yeah. Got that tall motherfucker up in there, man.
Oh, Dinosaur Griff, bro. He gonna see this.
Hey, he gonna be out here killing that shit. Yes, sir, man. Hey. And if you are on the boat, man, we got 2 events actually. We got Arm Breeze, that's the daytime party on the boat, and then we got fucking Quiet Storm, and that's gonna be a quiet ass boat. Hey, so don't get your goofy ass out there thinking you about to swim at night. You will get lost at sea. You will get lost at sea. We don't have a captain's log, motherfucker. So like, hey, don't do no goofy shit, man. I'm telling you. Just have fun. Yeah. Hey, everybody on the VIP boat, I got your meals. I got them for you. All right. It's gonna be good. Y'all gonna enjoy it. Otherwise, y'all wouldn't have got the shit if I wasn't on that motherfucker. But hey, it's gonna be a blast. Shout out to Huncho. Shout out to the owner of the marina, Guinewan Arena, for putting all this shit. GVE. Goddamn Krash Rappin. Shout out to myself for always making shit happen for the group, for the crew, the community. If you are interested and doing some performances and showing your skills, hit my man's up and drop that info over there. If you are in the Okinawa area and you got a fucking party coming up, you want to do like a dinner date or something like that, hit me up. And we can talk about how we can set it up. Now, I'm only doing a party of 15. That's by far the goal. Man, let me tell you something, dog. The biggest group I've done for catering was like 70 people, dog. Woo, and mind you, I'm giving y'all full disclosure. I am my own cook. I don't have a crew. I do a singularity. This is me. I'm solo dolo with this shit. So please be considerate of the amount of people you had. A maximum 15 people. That's it. I ain't going no higher than that. If you are adamant about me going past those numbers, just understand the price will get significantly higher. I am not doing the favor for the favor for the favor. Like, please be considerate. Like, I just need to know everything that you got going on so we can plan accordingly. But if that's what you want, hit me up on the Frank Lewis channel on Instagram, or you can hit me on Mo's Catering Services on Instagram. And if y'all want to see this video right here, it's going to be on Smoke the Podcast on YouTube. And we going to be doing our thing there. And just stay tuned. And if you a small business person here in Okinawa and you want to get your exposure, your interviews, hit me up on the DM. And we can work something out. And you could probably be on the next Smoke the Podcast. Once again, brother, thank you for having me, man.
Sure,
I'm looking forward to some new projects, man, because my motherfucking car is running dry over the music, and I need to hear it. And
got you, bro.
Yeah, man, shit's been a good one. Yeah, and peace out, man. Holla at y'all.
All right.